Hi, Mikel.
Hello.
You mentioned at the beginning about Liverpool and Klopp and the project there. When you look at what he's done and how he's built that club, do you see his job there and the success of Liverpool as a bit of a blueprint for what you're trying to achieve with this Arsenal team and how to rebuild your club?
Well, it is a great example to take to see that it is possible to do it. That it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of great decisions from everyone. First of all, believe that what you are doing is the right thing to do, and they are all aligned, and they all have a strong belief that is the right thing to do. And from there, start to make right decisions. First of all, in terms of recruitment, to get a coach that identifies the philosophy that is needed for that football club, that the fans believe in that and they feel attached to that, and then players that they are, again, 100% committed to that manager, to that football club, to give the best all the time. It doesn't matter what. And after that, slowly you start to catch up and you start to get better and better and better. And then you start to make improvement. You generate belief. And when you generate belief, you have the crowds and the history and the fans that we have. You can do anything. I have a strong belief on that.
Do you feel that you've generated much belief among your players in the time you've had so far?
Well, the way I see them train and play, for sure, they are very, very willing of what they want to do. They believe, they want to learn. I think they are enjoying the process, but you have to ask them, not me. I think it's the right question. It's for them what they are trying to do, and we have to be able to transmit that around the football club and obviously to our fans. And it's going to take a little bit of time, yes, and it's the hardest thing in football. But I think we are a little bit patient. We will see some big changes.
And you said at the beginning that about Klopp that he signed players specifically for the way they want to play. When you look at your squad that you have, do you have those players that will play the way that you want to play?
You have to fit the squad balance that is that you have a bit of a mixture of everything. First of all, what type of personality are you signing? Does it fit with the club culture that you are in? Yes, that's the first tick. After, quality-wise, what do you need? You need any physicality, technical ability, a specificity for certain positions, a squad player. What do you need? It identify that in terms of the year that they are on. Are they in development phase? Are they in the twilight phase? Are they in the peak phase? What do you need? And from there on, I start to make the right decision. Some of them are tough to take. Some of them, people won't understand them. But when you are a clear plan, I think that works.
And how severe might the consequences be for you to be able to sign those players that you want to play your way if you're unable to finish even in the Europa League places?
We will see what happens. But I'm really happy with the players that I have at the moment and the way they are developing. And we need to improve our squad. The answer is yes, of course we do. But first of all, with the players that we have right now here. And then we can go on the market and recruit and make some changes and bring players that are going to help them even better. And it's going to quick up the process. Great.
Cheers, Mikel.
Thanks, James. And finally, but by no means least, Tom Hopkinson from the Sunday Mirror.
Mikel, sorry, I thought I'd unmuted myself. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I do.
Good. Thanks, Mark. You've been asked about one or two of the parallels with Liverpool. Go back to 2016 and they were beaten Europa League finalists. Is it a case of Arsenal having got there last year, that it's a case of 2023, look out, Premier League, here we come for the title race?
At the moment, we are very far, and the league table shows how far we are at the moment from them. So to compare with them is not the right thing to do, or try to emulate them or copy-paste something like this. It doesn't work. We have to do what we believe is the right thing to do. The context is completely different to what they had at that time. We have to adapt our context, our situation, the place and the environment that we have, and let's start making some decisions. That's it.
I know you've spoken plenty about Matteo Guendouzi this week, but I just wanted to pick up on the word that Neil Maupay used, which was about him needing to show some humility. Is it important, though, for young players to have a degree of arrogance, if you like? And I don't just mean necessarily Matteo, but young players to have that arrogance and confidence to have the desire that takes them on to win things?
I don't know, to be fair. I don't agree a lot with when players talk after the games with things that happen on the pitch and describe other players and give any lessons. So I prefer not to answer that question.
No, fair enough. Can I just ask you one about Cedric Soares as well? He's signed a 4-year deal at the club now. He's had a real run of bad fortune since he arrived at Arsenal. But what are you hoping for from him? And will he get a chance on Sunday to start showing what he's capable of?
Well, yes, it's been very, very unlucky since the day that he has joined us. But we signed a player because we were very short in that period on that position. We haven't been able to use him, but we believe that he's a player with the market value that he had, that he could add things that we didn't have in the squad.
Lovely. Thanks for your time, Mikel.
Thank you.
Mikel, thank you. Gents, thanks very much.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you very much, all. Thank you.
Bye all.
Thank you.
Thank you.